What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we've got another episode of Flashback Face Off, where we pit two teams, past and present squads, against each other in a Champions League final. Today we are doing Manchester United versus Chelsea, just like 10 years ago in the Champions League final, the last all-English final before this year's Tottenham versus Liverpool. Let's dive right into the action with the Manchester United team. Now, if you haven't registered squad, do go drop yourself a spot. It's hugely appreciated. I'm trying to hit 250 subs for my birthday in a week to help towards that be insane. But this is the Manchester United team who are going to be taking a lot of old players. United probably looking a little bit jealously at some of the lads in this side. Starting off in goal, we have of course got David De Gea. Then in the centre back pairing, we've actually gone for Danny Blind and PK. Blind's ratings have been pushed up ahead of all his current Manchester United centre backs because of the insane season that Ajax had. Then the fullbacks, they've got the current United forwards, got Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw. Then in the middle, we've got Paul Pogba. Really, the only excellent sentiment they've got. And they've also got Ander Herrera, a big loss for United fans since he's headed away from the club. Then on the wings, we've got Anthony Martial and Angel Di Maria, who had a very short spell at United, was another one of those unsuccessful number 10s in trying to praise this man here. Cristiano Ronaldo and Zlatan Ibrahimovic. That is a front two pairing to deal with. Even the front four in general is going to be absolutely lethal. Then moving down onto the bench, we've got a very aggressive side. We've got Lukaku, Depay, Nani, Rashford, Fred, Lindelof and Tom Heaton. For those who go all the way back. Then in the reserves, we've got Mkhitaryan and Dancing Boy Lingard, Bailey, Smalling, a couple of United centre-backs and Sergio Romero as well. Then moving on to the Chelsea side, we've actually got 4 players that cross both teams. 4 players have played for both Chelsea and United in recent years. 2 of them gone Chelsea, 2 of them for United. Now this is the side we're playing with for Chelsea. We've gone for a 4-2-3-1 narrow formation. In there it is big nose. I have gone for him. It's Thibaut Courtois. Then it's a Chelsea's current centre-back pairing. As much as some people criticise, I have gone for Rudiger and David Luiz, giving Rudiger the captain's armband. Then at left-back spot, after a very short spell at the club, we have got Felipe Louis, and Aspi, of course, has to be the right-back at the club. Then in the 2 CDM spots, we've of course got Kante, and I've also plumped from the Matic, an absolute beast when he was with us. Dropped off a little bit in the past couple of years with United, but an excellent player when he was with us. Then the front four is absolutely what Hazard, De Bruyne, Salah, and then Diego Costa up front. And particularly that midfield 3 is going to cause huge issues for the United backline. Then we take a look onto it. Annoyingly, 2 of them who were just players that we completely screwed up. And then one of which called Gonzalo Higuain, we've got Cuadrado, 2 Juve lads, Oscar, Fabregas, Kepa, Alonso, Nathan Ake, who may actually return to the club, Willian, Jorginho, Juan Mata, Olivier Giroud and Christensen in the reserves. And that, go subscribe and let's get into the game. Here we go then, a repeat of the 2008-2009 final. Hopefully Chelsea, of course I'm supporting them, can get the better of them today. Pogba on the ball here, United starting with the kickoff, although we're going to throw in straight off the bat Mo Salah with a great start. Really, we've got the BPL greats in the middle of our team. Hazard, De Bruyne and Salah can be hugely critical in this game. Diego Costa currently the ball. He played the Hazard, coming overweight into training, but I reckon he's still a show selection as Kante. Another man's going to be important. Kante versus Pogba. Be interesting to see in the midfield. Then you've got to be 2 weaker midfielders. De Bruyne! Oh, there's a great stop from De Gea. Minutes into the game, almost like the Barca one, where Ronaldo stuck right on the head straight on the bat. De Bruyne almost did it this time. This will actually be Ronaldo's 2 wins from 2 if he can do this. Chelsea have brought a man short here. Hazard is going to swing into the box regardless though. No real man. Zlatan in the box to be able to clear that one pretty comfortably. And De Bruyne has got it here. Costa trying to find it. Found De Bruyne again. Another great stop from De Gea here. The man is putting out the big saves in a big game. Courtois, you better be stepping up the same way, mate. As De Bruyne really is ripping them in 2 so far. He's muscled off Pogba there. Found Hazard. It's out to Matic. Switched sides so many times it's unreal. And then Costa has a go. Kante, really at his height, is never going to be able to pressure anybody off the ball. And De Gea hits it long. That one's going to come to Ronaldo. That left-hand side of Ronaldo, Martial and Pogba is going to be lethal. Azpilicueta's definitely got his work cut out tonight. Pogba's on the ball right now. Is he going to find any gaps? Slowly pushing it forward. He's found Martial. Playing it about Luke Shaw. Back to Martial. Back to Mial. No, that's not the name. Pogba. Ibra. Slotted out wide. Not something you see often. Pogba's taking on Kante. And it's 1-0 to Kante right now. Ibra's going to play this one out to Martial. Aspie's done a good job of just stopping them from getting into the area so far. United having their first kind of proper attack of the game here. And they're swinging the ball in. This is big. Ronaldo is in the box, so the defender's going to have to be very, very strong. No David Luiz-esque mistakes, particularly tonight. Courtois sticks it long. Can Costa take that? No, he can't. But Herrera in the midfield looking very strong. Wan-Bissaka just joined United, being thrown right in the deep end. Luiz managed to steal that ball back though. And Rudiger. And I reckon there's gaps out on this right hand side. They've pushed up quite aggressively. And maybe some space. Salah is never going to get to that pass first, is he? Sloppy actually from Kante right there. Costa ducks back. That's what Jude about Costa actually. He comes back and this time Salah's through. And Hazard's on the other side if he can find it. But it's a heavy touch. And it's a good tackle from Luke Shaw. The chance isn't over. He swings the ball in. Costa. He's not going to get to that. Daley Blind. He almost played in the Champions League final. Didn't quite. Spurs beat him to it. Herrera versus Matic. Another United combo face-off. It's De Bruyne. I can see the run. Hazard. He's taking on his man. He's going to shoot. I think he does shoot. But it's straight into the face of Daley Blind for a second time. And his chances. Ronaldo! Did he almost go for it twice in a row? He did it last episode, he almost did it again. If you're sitting on the outside of the box and you see Ronaldo in a position, you do not take the risk, you close him down as fast as you can. See it already, just sitting on Rudiger. Rudiger's going to have nothing to do all game other than stop Ronaldo. That's his only job. That's his only job all game. De Bruyne, Kante, Salah. And Aspie, not as rapid as he used to be, sadly. He's still a solid fullback, though. He's been all around the back, though, actually, for Chelsea. And there's a ball here. De Bruyne is going to chase it. De Gea is going to get there first, though.
Quick thinking from the keeper.
De Gea clears it up. Luiz again loses to the header. But Kante with a good steal there, actually. Angel Di Maria tried. Sorry, that was Ronaldo, actually, I think. And here Costa can play to Kante. They're outnumbering them on this side of the pitch. Salah's got a chance here. Can he find men in the middle? Kante! Powerful shot actually from the Frenchman. Didn't manage to put him much up, but a decent effort there. You see the cutback here. Lovely play. It was always a tough angler. Not actually, second look, not a great shot at all. Wan-Bissaka on the ball here. Di Maria. Haven't seen a lot of him so far in this game. It's the second one of these videos he's been in. He too was in the Real Madrid one. Followed really Ronaldo wherever he's gone in his career. No, it's not Ronaldo he's followed. He's played with both of them actually. Ronaldo went better. I think that is the first half of players coming to a close. Maybe one last chance. If Hazard can be quick, they think they might. If Costa can find the gap, they're going to have to be quick though. Don't blow that whistle. If we want to see a little more action. Costa's got it. Hazard, De Bruyne, good turn. And a poor shot. Not sure what he was thinking. And that'll be half time. We're going to see any switches at half time. Don't see any new faces. Well, maybe I do actually in the midfield. Is that the man who matches? Yeah, it is still. De Bruyne, are we going to see any switches? That's what I want to know. It's the information. Which manager is going to stick or twist first? None so far, though. All main players staying on the pitch. Hazard, though. Costa has an effort similar to Ronaldo's in the first half. So far, actually, Chelsea been the dominant side. 6 shots to United's 1. 4 on target to United's 0. Their main shots being a Ronaldo effort. There you can see, actually, interesting statistic. Courtois not actually been forced to make a save yet. De Gea made 2 big ones against De Bruyne already in this game. He's proved his worth. And PK here at the back. A man that certainly knows a Champions League final. Got the experience. Can he play it well tonight? He's got Blind alongside him. His father was a great player as well. So, and this is a good play here. Chelsea on the counter. I can see the play to Hazard. And Matic has seen it too. Wan-Bissaka is a rapid fullback. The cutback from Hazard. They've got men on the charge here. This is a great opportunity. And they threw that a little bit. They should have done a lot better with that. And we have our first switch. Herrera's coming off the pitch. Fred coming on. Costa's got the ball at the edge. Ball Kante into a body of men. Good effort to be fair, but never going to make it through all of that. Come on, Chet. You know who I'm supporting. Hazard's here. Hazard is causing nightmares to the defenders. Not with that pass, he's not. Zlatan, the main man. Well, he's not the main man. It's unusual to see that, but he's not the main man today. Pogba and Ronaldo linking up. We'd love to see these two play together sometime. It'd be insane. Eva's got it here. Wouldn't be surprised to see him knock in and get one. Di Maria, another critical player, although does tire quickly in these games. Neither team, though, in either of them, Hazard's got past his man. He can keep that in play. He can. Wan-Bissaka's in the dust. Fred, who's not got any good pace particularly, he's got fresh legs. Swings the ball in, there's men there. He's going to fall to Matic. Oh dear, that's an awful shot. I think we might just see some changes here. And we are. Who's coming off? It's Manchester United. Nani coming onto the pitch. A bit of experience here. Not Rashford or Pie. That surprised me a little bit. Fabregas. You'd love to see him coming onto the pitch as well. And Nemanja Matic, the man coming off. Interested to see what impact Nani can have on this game. Not a man that I thought I would see come off from the bench with the set of players that they do have. But I'd love to see what impact he can have. He's not in his prime, but maybe he can still do some good stuff.
Manchester United getting players forward and moving the ball around.
Ronaldo. This is the man you want on the ball. And he's cut open some space. Zlatan's in the middle. Poor cross in from Ibrahimovic though. Costa, he's done well actually, Costa, there to get that ball back. That's what Costa does. He bullies the midfielders and defenders. Comes back like Giroud. And is a great player, not just in the attack, but helping the midfielders as well. The impact he has across the pitch is hugely underrated. And that's a decent ball in from the Wii. Comfortable head in the end though, and De Bruyne has got it in this area that's been so dangerous so far, just between the centre back and the full back, where he's just been slipping balls in behind, making runs. Cesc on the edge of the box. Let's not throw. Ooh, I thought Kante was going to go for a shot. There's a run from Hazard. There was a run for Kante and De Bruyne. That was not the game plan at all. Ran into each other. Clearly some bad pulling out there. Luis should win this ball. Easy victory in the header. Now can he find the gap? Kante. Still no goals in this game. Kante turns his man though. Fred's been left a little bit dead. Fred's been looked a little bit out of his depth so far, if I'm honest. In this game, we're almost reaching the end of the first 90 minutes. These games just do not seem to want to end in the early stages. They want to go the whole way, that's for certain. Now, the last time United and Chelsea faced off in the Champions League final, they go to penalties, but Courtois, big time to make a save, and he did step up, to be fair. The Belgian stepped up. We're going to switch it to the other side. Azpilicueta on the ball over here. And Salah. Can they find the gaps in this defence? And that's a great ball. Eden Hazard. He's found Louis. And the Hazard's got space here. Running behind. This could be a chance. De Bruyne, if he can find him. De Bruyne! And it's in the back of the net. In the 89th minute. Chelsea have got some revenge. And it's a Man City man that does it. De Bruyne and Hazard, the two Belgians, have linked up so well all goddamn game, and they've proved it. They've made them pay right at the death.
Well, here's the replay, and the power he's got on this shot.
There you see, I called it before it happened. I did call it, like the ball is there, and De Bruyne and Hazard been linked up so well. Nothing De Gea can do there. Great finish, actually, just sticking it with the keeper. Actually, second thoughts, could De Gea have done better with that? Yes. Maybe it's a bullet from close range, but could you have done better? It did deflect off his body into the top bins. United probably know it's all over, but the Blues would love a second. Make it stick. They might just. Can't Rudiger even? No. That is it. Chelsea win the flashback face-off between themselves and Manchester United with a 90th minute goal from KDB, the man. They kicked out the club too early, and you never know, would it have made a difference in real life? Could this team win the Champions League? Stick in the comments down below, and stick in the comments down below who you want to see facing off next time. And now, I will see you guys next time. Peace!